Join the conversation. Follow Jason on Twitter. And don't forget to visit the live show fan page on Facebook.
Get to it, but let me explain for anybody who's new exactly what we do here. So I have 5 basic principles that I govern really my own personal life and my perspective on government and politics and economics by. And they are limited government, individualism, peace, tolerance, and free markets. The idea being that the most amount of opportunity for the most amount of people occurs when government is restricted to protecting life, liberty, and property. When it doesn't involve itself deeply in regulation and picking winners and losers and deciding who is going to get what and what subsidies are going to go where, if they just stay out of it and ensure that everyone has the same opportunity to go and make their fortune, we all function much better. Limited government. Individualism. This is the idea that the individual is superior to the collective. It starts with an understanding of self-ownership, that you own your own body. And by owning your own body, you own the byproduct of what you are able to create with your knowledge, your store of knowledge and skills. So you own yourself, and you own the byproduct of what you create. This is what allows you to go out and sell your labor or sell your ideas or sell your products as you see fit. Limited government, individual, peace. The third one is peace, the idea that we should all strive for a more peaceful society. This means we restrict ourselves to only engaging in violence when it is necessary in order to defend our life, our liberty, or our property. That we do not aggress against our neighbor. We do not use force to compel others to act. This is the idea of peace. Our government could use a lot of this in our foreign policy strategy. The fourth one is tolerance. And tolerance is not what you read about in colleges today. It's not what you see being spouted by all of these progressives on institutions of higher learning. Tolerance means simply this: I disagree with you vehemently. I dislike you and everything that you stand for. But as long as you are not forcing me to act against my will, you should be free to pursue your life as you see fit. That is tolerance. Tolerance is we disagree, but I will not act in a way that forces you to comply with my way of thinking. Tolerance is not, I accept you, I accept your way of life, and I will not critique you, and I will not judge you. That is not tolerance. Tolerance is, you disgust me, but I will allow you to live your life as you see fit as long as you will allow me to do the same. And the last one is free markets. The idea that you should have the ability to either cooperate or compete with anyone you see fit. You have the right to hire and fire whoever you want. You have the right to conduct yourself as you see fit inside the marketplace. And when we live by these 5 principles, it is my contention that that creates more wealth, more opportunity for more people than any other system devised by man. And every day on this show, I take current events, things that are happening all around the world, and I show you how either the application of these 5 principles and how it is helping, or how the lack of these 5 principles are hurting and creating destruction. And my hope at the end of the day is that you are able to see and you have a complete picture of what's happening in the world on the major issues, and that you not only understand what's happening in the world around you, but you have the ability to go out and teach others these 5 principles. And if you believe in those 5 principles and you believe in what we're trying to do here, then I invite you to stay. If not, you are welcome to listen, because maybe I'll wear on you a little bit. But at the end of the day, that is my only mission. It is the only reason I am here. It's the only reason we started this, and it is the only reason I will continue to do it. And one of the things that you will never be able to say about me or this show is that we are inconsistent. Every day, the same 5 principles, the same ideas presented using current events, so that you have a frame of reference for why we believe what we believe, and you can see the results of it in real time. Make sense? Okay, let's get started with today. I have an interesting one for you.